Clutch Trucker filmed before a live studio audience. Yep, that is Rusty, the world-famous meatball dog. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker channel. Got a whole bunch of dash cam, crash cam stuff to show you. All in one day. 3 trucks who couldn't manage to stay on the road. Some crazy ducks, pictures of that. I had to pick up and deliver at. One in Stillwater, Oklahoma, where I blocked an entire road. Just kind of crazy, and it's been one kind of backup after another today. A couple of good surprises. Yeah, actually got some benefits, got some goodies, some bling in the trucker world from a receiver and from a shipper. So not too bad now. Almost done for the day. Heading to the Petro now in Rochelle. Gonna try to grab a shower. Then we'll dive into the goodies. Alrighty, got 3 of them for you. Look to the left there. I don't think that guy's on the road. What do you think? With the Clutch Trucker zoom and slow-mo, yeah, we can tell. Nope. A little far to the right of that roadway. You just wanted to drive there in the prairie there, driver? Not sure what you were thinking there, buddy, but I think that's it. You weren't thinking. What do you think? All right, coming up on Iowa City, I-80 eastbound in Iowa. Look to the right, another one on the ditch. Hello. Yep, the Clutch Trucker zoom and slow-mo once again shows. Look at all the dirt you can see tore up there on the to the right side of the roadway before he managed to flip himself off into the ditch there. Now see, it doesn't say Swift, it doesn't say CRST on the back, it doesn't even say Western Express. So it's a mystery driver, but I think we can catch a picture of the driver taking a picture of the mess. Look, right there. Yeah, taking a picture of his own mess. Oh, for shame, driver. And we got one more, nighttime in Missouri, I-35. Look over to the left. Yep, another one. Here's the zoom and slow-mo again. Looks like he managed to go into the comedian, but got his front end at least back up on the roadway, but still got the trailer stuck there. It's a nasty picture. The load that I picked up on Monday to get me out of the house, I had to go down to Denver to pick up. It was at some place called the Tire Factory. And it was warehouses that were so close together, they weren't made for big trucks like these. They're made for little trucks to back into the dock. So look at this picture. When you've got trucks crisscrossing like that, that tells you there's not enough room to back up in. Ew. Yeah, I had to wait for the guy, the black truck with a white trailer, to move out. That's where I had to back in to get my tires loaded. And I got there for my appointment right at 1 o'clock. And of course they didn't put me into the door till 3, and then it took him 3.5 hours to load me. I had gotten my second COVID shot, COVID vaccination on Monday morning, and so then finally it took him so long to get me loaded. I made it down to, where was it? Ellsworth, exit near Ellsworth, Kansas, and parked late Monday night, early Tuesday morning. I slept for like 23 hours or something ridiculous like that. And then got up and drove on in closer to my appointment for Wednesday morning in Stillwater, Oklahoma. And, you know, I was there early, and so I stopped and then took Rusty out and let him prance around, and then I'll show you the tires in the back of the trailer. 5 o'clock in the morning here in Orlando, Oklahoma. Yeah, who knew? I didn't know it existed either. Nearest truck stop to where we're delivering in Stillwater at 8 o'clock this morning. So letting Rusty out here on the grass, letting him do his thing. Rusty, come on. Running around, happy dog. Happy dog. I wanted to show you my load here. Look at this, load of tires. Picked up in Denver. Looks like a couple of them fell down. They were all stacked up, and then you see behind, it's all crisscrossed back there. Fills the trailer. Took him 3.5 hours to load this. I'm not looking positive about the unload. So I had an 8 a.m. appointment, so I get over there at 7:45. Of course, the address was wrong. They sent me to the shop and not to the warehouse. It was just a few blocks down. But it's one where they only have one dock door, and when you're backed into it, you're blocking this entire residential road. Look at this. All right, here we are. I'm on that road trying to back in. The warehouse is behind me to the left. I'm having to crank it real hard, almost a complete jackknife, to try to make it into this little dock back there, which of course you can't see behind me. I'm swinging the front of the truck around, and I'm kind of into this driveway area. Oh, just got to miss that tree right there. Then there's this little driveway area in front of this building here, which I'm having to tread on. Then I got to try to maybe, once I get a little more in position here, then we've got to try to move forward a little bit so we can try to straighten her out to get the trailer lined up with the dock behind me. All right, so we've done that. We're spinning the wheel around, and we'll start backing up again. And oh, wait a minute, there's a telephone pole to my right I got to watch for. It'll be coming into your view here in just a second. And look for it. To your right, you can see in the kind of reflection in the window my hands as I'm spinning the wheel back and forth. There's that telephone pole. And, yep, we're about in position now. This is where I'm getting unloaded. This is a residential street. Behind me, look. There's the building, the warehouse I'm backed into. I'm blocking this street. I'm into this guy's driveway and yard. I'm into this house's yard. There's this telephone pole I had to just miss to my right. Look down the street the other way. See, I'm blocking this entire road. And I'll be sitting here for probably at least 2 to 3 hours. Gotta love it, baby. So the pickup was tight. The delivery was really tight. Crazy. And then, of course, I got a load of Purina pet food that I picked up in Edmond, Oklahoma, that delivered in Clinton, Iowa. That was this morning. And we did get a benefit. Well, here we are at Purina in Clinton, Iowa, waiting to get unloaded. My appointment was for 9 a.m. today, Friday the 25th. Got here at 8:45. They told me to go around to the side of the building there, go check in there. The guy in there gave me a door number 9. Said back into it as soon as they pull the other trailer out. That took about a half hour. I've been in the door for, 40 minutes at least now, if not more. And they haven't even started unloading. However, at the guard shack on the way in, they did give us this. The Purina bacon strips with real pumpkin. Pumpkin flavored bacon strips. How about that? Still made with real bacon, it says. It said at the top I had to cut it off. Only at Target, apparently. So if you want the pumpkin flavored bacon strips for your dog, you gotta go to Target. So I thought this was pretty cool that they gave us this on the way in. They heard the dog barking. This is the 6-ounce bag. This is about $8 right there. $8 worth of bacon strips. So I already gave one to Rusty, so yeah, he liked it. When he first smelled it, I think he was like, pumpkin, what the? Anyway, but of course he ate it up. He loved it. So at least, since it looks like we're gonna be stuck here a while, we got something out of it. Then had to drive over to my next pickup, which was in Beloit. Is it Beloit, B-E-L-O-I-T, or is it Beloit? Do you not pronounce the T? Put it in the comments, people. Let me know, all right? Anyway, and of course they hung me up there for, like 2.5 hours waiting to get loaded. Kettle chips. It was the Kettle Food Company. They're owned by Campbell's, who knew? And then while I'm waiting in my door, a guy's trying to back in next to me. Let's just go to the video. This is when you get real nervous. Look at my mirror. Let's see how close this guy is to me. This trailer door right there. He's trying to back into me, and he's getting really, he's trying to back into the door next to me. I hope he's not trying to back into me. But boy, is he getting close. Alright, so it looks like the guy went inside and complained because he thought it was too tight a door to get into. My truck's longer than his. I've gotten this into a lot tighter spots than that. I'm just saying. Alright, I sped this up over twice over. You can see the guy in the blue shirt's trying to help the guy back in. It's not working well. The guy in the black shirt was the one in the truck initially. He swapped out with the other driver, and the other driver popped into his truck to try to get it in the door. And they're trying, and they're trying, and they're trying. This is so sped up. This is taking over about a half-hour time. They're in the safety vest. You see the woman from inside comes back out saying, "What's going on?" And this guy keeps trying and trying and trying. Like I say, this was over 30 minutes watching this guy try to back in and the other guy. All right, so of course he got loaded first, which is annoying. It took him a half hour to get in the damn door. Anyway, he left, and so me and like the truck to my right and the one now one space over to my left, we've been sitting there for hours, and they finally get me loaded and get me out of there, but I got another freebie. Well, one thing today, we've had to wait a while at both locations. Oh, it was well over 2 hours at the first one, 2 hours and 45 minutes when we delivered at Purina, and then it's been 2.5 hours here picking up at Kettle Brand potato chips. They're owned by Campbell Soup. I had no idea, but they gave us samples here. So I have Kettle Brand potato chips, sour cream and onion. Oh, I grabbed 2 bags of those. The rest of them they had in there were all the really hot. Oh, they're really hot. Yeah, I just wanted the sour cream and onion. I'm old. What you know? And now it's pouring rain just as I'm trying to get out of here and close my doors. Then, as you saw in the very beginning of the video, made my way I stopped in Rochelle, Illinois at the Petro because I had Ultra credits, so I got my free shower there. So that's why, of course, the shirt is now green. Because I'm freshly cleaned and all that. Of course, it was about 95 million degrees in that shower room. But I'm clean. Got down here to the Road Ranger now in Minonk. M-I-N-O-N-K. Is that how it's pronounced? M-I-N-O-N-K. Is that Minonk? Or is it Minonk? Again, let me know in the comments. Got parked here, went inside, and guess what I found? There's a brand new Mountain Dew flavor out there. Baja Flash. Oh. It says dew with a blend of natural and artificial pineapple coconut flavor. Ooh, looks interesting. I'm a big Dew guy. And now, before you go and put stuff in the comments saying, well, Clutch Trucker, you really shouldn't drink that sugary soft drink, blah, blah. I know I shouldn't. But I don't drink coffee. I got to get my caffeine somehow. You know, we work crazy hours. Our schedules are flipping constantly. I don't drink coffee. I've never liked coffee. So, short of injecting the caffeine directly into my vein, I drink Mountain Dew. And they've got this new flavor, and I like pineapple. I like coconut. So, all right, we'll do it right now. Let's see what this tastes like. It's kind of got an odd flavor to it. You first taste the pineapple, and then the coconut kind of overtakes it. All right, now on the second sip, when you know what's coming, it's not too bad. It's just still kind of a little odd. I don't know. I bought 4 of these. I hope I can chug them down. My favorite Mountain Dew flavor is Whiteout, but I haven't been able to find that in months. It was all during COVID last year. That's when the Mountain Dew was saying, well, we're going to stop making all these other flavors, and yet they kind of still kept coming out with some different ones, but... And now it's the Baja Flash. I don't know. They've still got a kind of an odd taste to it. I still don't know. Here in Minonk, look at this rain coming down. It is coming down like crazy in buckets, baby. Luckily, I timed it between 2 storms to take Rusty out tonight. Well, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed some of that crash cam footage, those crazy docks I was in and everything, and got a couple of good surprises. Yeah, Rusty even got his treat, and and he'll get his in just here in a moment for helping me out, the pumpkin begging strips. Next video, by the way, I'll probably be putting together tomorrow night or the next night. I'm going to be doing unboxing of some interesting Father's Day gifts my kids got me. And you following? And also some crazy cards They didn't get me traditional Father's Day cards. They have a kind of a warped sense of humor like me. Gee, I wonder where they got it. So we'll be doing some of that tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe, as always. Please like and comment if you would like to, only if you'd like to. Ring the bell for notifications so you know when the new videos come out, or when we go live. Don't forget about Clutch Trucker on Instagram, Clutch Trucker on Twitter, and as always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch and Rusty, out. Merchandising, merchandising. It's all merchandising. Spaceballs the lunchbox. Spaceballs the blanket. Spaceballs the flamethrower. The kids love this one. All right, we've got the freebie I got today, the Purina bacon strips with real pumpkin, and you can see Rusty's already all excited for it. Alrighty, here it is. He's eyeing that bacon strip. Come on. Oh, don't take the shortcut. Come on. No, that's cheating. Come on, come get it. There you go. He's got it. He's got it. The pumpkin bacon strip. Ooh. I think Rusty approves, right, Rusty? Yeah, I'd say so.